right, is everyone cool?
As a cucumber.
Welcome to Fighting Favorites, where we go through our favorite things and we try and find out the best of the best, the cream of the crop. I am Adam Christensen.
Hi, Adam.
I'll be your host for this episode. Let's get going.
I like to laugh when I'm not supposed to. I think a sunset's best with a pink hue. I love to dance and I like fondue, but my favorite thing in the world is talking with you.
Okay.
That was good. Fan club.
With us here, we have one of my best friends in the world, Miss.
Who is it?
I was going to say
Grover.
I was like, I know it's not me in that.
Stacy.
Congratulations, Stacy.
Yeah,
you.
Congratulations.
Fighting favorites. I already won.
I would describe our relationship as insufferable. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
Real alienating.
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry, Nate.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's
I
a rough
cannot
hand.
wait to be the third wheel already.
And with that, we have with us Nate Van Roosendaal, one of my other best friends in the world.
Oh, the other.
Yeah.
No, hi. I am happy to be here.
Oh no. You know,
I'll just, you
He
guys
won't be
have
here
fun.
next week. You guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. Saying your name is always weird to me. Do you remember that one time that I called you Nathan Van Rosenthal and you were like, every part of that was wrong. And I was like, I had known you for like a year at that point, and you were like, you got 0 parts of my name right.
You know what? I don't remember that, but that sounds exactly like what I would say.
Yeah, it's a tough name.
Don't you ever forget it, Adam.
We'll
Proof
give
that
it
you are
out
not
at
Adam's favorite.
We'll get it out at the end of the episode.
Oh, your name's hard? I don't like that.
Not gonna try.
Oh gosh, what a great start. So here at Fighting Favorites, our little podcast, what we do is we have a bracket of our favorite things. We're going to do a bracket of 32 of our favorite things, and we are going to of my favorite things, actually.
I was going to say.
This episode is just my favorite things. And we're just going to face them off against each other and kind of see who wins. It's going to come down to a vote. I will tie break. I haven't looked at these in months.
And Stacy and I are kind of the judges here.
You are the
right?
judges here. So you are going to decide what goes on to the next round if you agree. And if it is a tie, 1-1, I will be the tiebreaker. But again, I hold no biases here because I really don't remember any of these things. So
Do the things that go up then fight each other?
Yes,
Oh,
it is a
fun.
true tournament
Okay.
style bracket here. So
Amazing.
we're just gonna dive right into it. I've
We're
got
just
2
picking
things right
the
here.
best of the best here.
The best of the best, and then
I love it.
and then we could just find out what's good. Answer that age-old question of
The
what's
age-old-
good.
What?
Yes.
See, the next time somebody asks you, you'll be ready because it will have been determined, and you will have
Exactly.
a response.
Dating profile answers.
These are not specific things. These are just things that can be feelings or tastes or senses or I don't know, moments. Yes. So we're just going to start it off here. The first one. When you slip an obscure quote from a movie or TV show into a conversation and someone follows it up with the next line.
Oh, man.
That's one of my
Okay.
favorite things there.
Okay.
And it's going to be versus when people react excitedly when you show up somewhere and say your name loudly. So
Oh
you
my
walk into a
gosh.
party and everyone's like, yay! And they say your name.
Who's going
Man.
for? I already know my favorite.
You already
I was
know
going
your
to say,
favorite.
Absolutely. And I feel like Nate and I are going to disagree.
I also think you guys are going to disagree.
Yes.
here's the
But
thing, is
I'm-
those are literally, this might, prove my vanity, but I love both of those things. Gosh, when somebody's excited that you came to a party though, man, or an event, whatever,
It
and
feels
calls you
good.
out.
It's a good feeling.
Yes.
It's better when it's like multiple people, you know?
Oh,
When
yeah.
it's like you
Oh.
walk
When there's
into
a
a room
group,
and like 3 people are
Nate, Adam. Oh
it
yeah.
just wins you over.
I feel like the funny thing, Adam, it's funny that you mentioned that because I can remember specific times when people did that for you, and your response, almost as if you had practiced, was, "Hey guys."
That's so
So
true.
I don't
You
know.
just
I don't know if you're
go
just like
on.
burying your excitement, but you're always just
you
like,
gotta
"Hey."
leave them wanting a little more. You know, you can never let them know you're satisfied with the amount of love they give you, and that's a lesson for
Yeah.
life.
I
That's a
love
great
the movie
lesson.
quote, but I don't know. When people hype you up and they're
Oh
excited, I
man,
think that one
I
wins.
actually thought you were gonna go the other way on that
Me
one.
too.
Joe.
I
We've
thought that
already
we would
done that
disagree.
so many times, and I love it
Alright.
so
I
much.
know you guys have that, so I thought you were going with
It's
that.
one of my favorites. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
When your favorite shirt is clean and it's been
Okay.
long enough since you've worn it last,
Okay.
so that you can wear it again. And then when all the music drops out and the chorus is sung over just the beat or just claps.
Ooh, okay.
Nate
You
knows
really
this
love
one.
that.
I just
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that you even came up with it.
Nate and I used to do this one all the time. when
Nate,
we were
it's
doing
weird
music.
because he introduced me as one of his best friends first, so it seems
Yeah, and
like
we
he has
already
more
have more in
memories.
common.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I do.
confused.
I guess that
Nate,
just
Nate is
means
my
that you're-
longest standing roommate in college. So
That's impressive.
I think
Yeah,
'cause
what was
I
it, like
think
2
four
years?
4 semesters.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm a longer standing friend, so there. Nate.
it's true.
Yeah.
Fighting favorites,
longevity.
Stacy or Nate?
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder how this one's, and then somebody's gonna have to do a tiebreaker, Adam.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna put that in. I was like, I should put that in
Pick
there,
your
and I was
favorite.
like, whoa, that's a trap. Okay.
No. All right,
Okay.
all right. Let's see. Okay, so when the music drops out and it's just the chorus over claps, or what was the other one?
Your favorite.
When your favorite shirt or article of clothing, I'll say, is clean and it's been
Okay.
like a significant enough time, like a good amount of time since you've last worn it, so you don't feel weird wearing it again. You know?
Sure. Stacy, what are you feeling? I've got some thoughts, but I'm curious.
Well, I'm a music person and a fashion person, so
Ugh.
Wow, you do
this
it all.
one's yeah, two whole
So many-
things.
so many
Yeah.
interests.
Yeah. Basically sums me up. Music and fashion. I actually used to be Adam's personal shopper. This is
Yeah.
gonna be hard. This
Wait,
podcast
is
is
that
gonna be
real?
hard.
Yeah,
Legitimately.
legitimately.
Wow.
Well, I did. I mean,
A
I
couple
did buy.
times. A
I did
handful
buy
of
s-
times.
I did buy stuff on my own, but I did.
A handful of times.
I came to you
Yes.
for like you were the end all for me.
Nate. So there's
Wow.
that.
just true.
+1 for Stacy.
This is the most meta thing in the world, but you guys are truly fighting for who's.
That's
the
what this whole
favorite.
podcast
I
was.
know. Yeah,
Adam was just like, I'm gonna
exactly.
pit my 2 best friends against each other.
That's what all the episode descriptions are going to be.
Yeah.
Nate and Stacy think they're on a podcast about.
No, literally,
Really?
by the end of
It's
the 8
all about
episodes,
me.
Adam is literally just gonna be like, I've just been keeping track this whole time.
Exactly.
And there's only one matchup to do.
Just got a glass of brandy that I'm swirling around in an open palm. Just
This
Okay,
is the
okay.
Hunger Games.
So
Okay.
I'm going to
say-
lean.
Okay, you go,
Okay,
and then I'll go.
Can we say it on 3? Just either fashion or music. on
Okay,
3.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Fashion.
oh
Nice.
my gosh!
Nate, maybe you and I should be best
again.
friends.
Yeah,
I think maybe
you guys surprised
should
me
we actually
again.
just leave Adam?
Oh my gosh! Don't
stuck
leave.
on-
We haven't recorded the podcast yet. Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Um,
So I was just gonna say the music one is fun,
mm,
but like the fashion one, it's
Lasts
like at
all
the
day.
beginning of your day,
mm.
and you're like, I don't know
Hey.
about you, but I'm just like, I'm groggy. I don't know what's going on. And if
And
that shirt is there, I'm like, oh, nice. You
It's
know,
so
it's just
true.
an early dub. I love
These
that.
are
True.
all my favorite things, so I can't get mad. I love
Yeah.
all of these things.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad.
Yeah.
It just truly surprised
Yeah,
me.
no, I was just
Okay.
yeah, glad we agreed.
Great.
Yeah, me too.
Moving
We're
on.
good at this.
Okay. We are.
When you think a joke is lukewarm and it gets
Okay.
a big reaction. So when you just kind of
Oh,
throw
like when you give a joke?
yeah, when you throw a
Yes.
joke out there
Uh-huh.
and then it just gets a huge laugh.
Okay.
And then this is another one. It's kind of in tune with the last one. When a really good harmony kicks in, like when people harmonize
frick.
Oh,
and
I know
it
this one
just like
already.
clicks so
Harmony.
perfect for you.
Yeah.
Harmony.
No,
2, 3,
harmony.
harmony.
Yeah,
Oh
100%.
my gosh.
The joke
okay.
is good.
Oh, a good freaking harmony though.
It just feels good. It
Yeah.
resonates in your body.
One of the
yeah,
best
there's in your
compliments
soul.
Adam ever gave me was that he recognized that I sang harmony one time to a song, and I will not forget it. He's like, "Wow, Stacy, you sang that harmony really
Your
well." And I was
diary
like,
that day.
Oh my
Dear
gosh.
diary.
Adam complimented
That's
my
so
singing.
funny. That's so funny. It's so funny, like when the things that like you keep with
Stick
you
with
forever.
you. I
and
know.
Adam Christensen recognized my harmony.
Yeah, the
And
hardest critic in the world.
that might be a spoiler for later on. I think
Oh,
that is
okay.
something that's coming up. So
Oh,
let's
gosh,
just
okay.
keep that in mind.
Adam
But we're-
complimenting you, is that
Yeah,
one of the
me complimenting
favorites?
you. Okay.
It's your
This is for me oh man, these are kind of really I did randomize these. So these two going up against each other is kind of strange. This is a story thing. So this is when a group of people band together to help one person. And I guess it could be not a story thing. It's like if an entire workplace like bands together to get someone like money
Yeah.
for something or
Oh,
Or
okay.
like a gift
but-
or
But
uh-huh.
specifically, I was thinking more like in the end of the first Spider-Man movie when the city of New York comes out to throw things at the Green Goblin while he's trying to save the
yes,
tram
yes.
full of kids.
Uh-huh.
It makes me
You leave
emotional.
him alone.
Yeah. You messed with one of us. You messed with all
You
of
mess
us.
with all of us. Classic.
You mess with Spider-Man. You mess with New York. That.
So
It
we know Adam's
actually
New
favorite.
York.
I am joking about it, but it actually does make me emotional. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, what's it up
Okay.
against?
Yeah.
When you go to a comment section and it's actually really nice and supportive.
Aw.
Mm. Oh yeah, they are kind of similar.
Yeah, they're kind of similar.
Interesting.
The only reason I
love
feel
us-
like comment sections are supportive is because the person deletes all the negative comments.
Oh no!
You
so
can't.
terrible.
You
I guess you
can't.
can, but then it shows
Yeah.
up as like limited comments, though, right?
I don't know.
I will say that if the comment section is wholesome and like kind and supportive, I feel like it's usually because the content creator is also wholesome and kind and usually doing
Mm,
something good.
mm.
And like they've built this little
Mhm.
community of cute
Yeah.
commenters, which I think is kind of a miracle in and of itself.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
is.
Or the
I-
question is
I
good or whatever.
do feel
you know?
like I've come across videos where I'm just like, oh, a cute baby doing something cute. Oh man, I want to read the comments, and then I go into the comments and they're just like,
Brutal.
you should,
That's so
you
true.
should
That
kill
baby's
yourself.
That's
you
so
know? Like,
true.
I'm like, what is going on here?
That's fair.
That's fair.
So you know, I just like it when I get there and I'm like, oh, everybody's
Oh,
so nice.
yeah,
in
no,
here.
that's
Do
what
we
I'm
have
saying.
any other
Definitely
examples
miraculous.
of people banding together? Because I don't
Also,
have
is
the-
this also just in fictional
It doesn't have
situations,
to be
or
in
is
fictional.
it in
no,
real life?
Like I really like videos where like people are like, hey, we all really love you, and like I just saw one today where like there was this guy from Nigeria and his entire like the entire like soccer team or something pooled their money together to get him a flight home to Nigeria, and the guy just
Oh,
starts
that's
like
sweet.
breaking down.
Oh, it's like
man,
in Ted
yeah.
Lasso where they help him rebuild the restaurant.
Yes,
And then
yes,
his
yes, yes,
dad-
yes.
okay,
You just
okay,
thought of that
okay.
because I said Nigeria, didn't you?
Yeah, well, sort of, yeah. Okay, jeez.
Nigeria and soccer team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of we were just talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine earlier today, and it was like after Rosa had like a bad day, and as somebody who typically doesn't want to be around people, the whole office
Mhm.
shows up to hang out. And
Aw.
she said she didn't invite other people because they didn't bring, or she didn't have enough wine glasses. Everybody brought enough like wine and wine glasses, and
see,
then
I
like
lo-
Captain
I love
Holt
stuff
said
like
something, and I was like, those are. I think the banding together. I'm gonna vote for that.
we didn't do
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I wish we would have, but me
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Next time.
1, 2, 3.
You
Me
guys are
too.
you guys are so in sync. Okay.
3 best.
This is
friends.
another fiction one. I do
Okay.
love my fiction. Okay. When a character doesn't give up, even when things are hopeless.
Okay.
I'm thinking Captain America.
Oh, wow.
When he tightens the shield and
can
he's
do this
just
all
looking
day.
at Thanos' army. Yeah, or I can do this all day. But I was specifically thinking when
Oh, yeah.
in Avengers Endgame when he's just like his
When he
shield's
knows,
broken,
yeah,
he's
totally.
effed up, and he just straps on that shield. Oh, that gets me. The next one is warm brownies with ice cream.
Oh no. Warm brownies with ice
1,
cream.
2, 3. Nate, you're ruining this.
Okay.
There's a 1, 2,
blowing it.
3.
Wait, what
Warm
is yours,
brownies with
Stacey?
ice
Is it
cream.
the
Yes, brownies are my favorite dessert.
Oh,
no
man.
brownies and
Sorry,
ice cream? I literally at work today
Love.
was asked, "What is your favorite dessert?" And I literally
I
said
know.
a warm
It's-
brownie with ice cream.
It's
Yes.
just so hard to beat.
Why didn't you
Like-
1, 2, 3 count down?
I was too excited.
We could
okay.
have had another moment.
You guys are 5 for 5 with agreeing.
We
with
could have
that.
I
had
know one of
another
these
moment.
times, one of us is
This-
just gonna have to disagree just for the memes.
and it's gonna.
Well, we need a 1, 2, 3 count down so we know that we're not persuaded by the other.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay.
When you wake up from a nap feeling fully refreshed with
Mm.
no grogginess, a rarity.
happen
I was gonna
A
say
Yeah.
that's never happened to me.
It really
But
never
when
happened.
it does, it's just like,
That's
oh,
so
can't
true.
relate.
Yeah.
What's the
That was
other
like
one?
4. It
Um,
has to be like 4 hours.
The other one is taking a walk outside while listening to a podcast.
Oh, I know what mine is. Are we gonna 1, 2, 3? This is Stacey. Or do you not know?
Oh no,
No, I
Stacy!
gotta think this through. I
Stacy,
gotta
don't get
think
in
this through.
Nate's head.
Because I don't want to pick the same one as
yeah,
Nate
ready?
this
We'll
time.
just
No,
just-
why not?
Because
Well,
you've
pick-
never had a good nap, so I know what you're gonna pick.
Yeah, I already gave it away, didn't I?
You did.
You did.
You've
did,
never
did,
had a
you
good
did,
nap.
you did.
That felt accusatory.
Oh
Goodness.
man.
How dare you?
Okay. Hold on. I do
All right.
I do
Either
do. That's a
on
terrible
3,
combination
it's
of
either
2 words.
nap or podcast. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nap.
Podcast.
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
here's the thing. I don't know if I even want to share this because I feel like I'm gonna alienate the 3 people who are gonna listen to this.
Okay.
3.
Hi, Mom.
Whoa. That's
Hi, Mom.
my parents can't figure out podcasts.
That's a lot.
Stacey's like, all
I
right,
hand them my phone."
maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I not only don't take naps, but I don't enjoy them because
Ugh.
I've never had a good experience. So
Nate,
Yeah.
have
I'm
you
sad
ever
for you.
have you ever
I
seen me
know.
take a nap? Is that Have
wait, what?
you ever seen me take a nap?
Oh yeah.
Is it like hours long?
I think I would just sleep for 6 hours in
Yeah.
the middle of the day all the time.
And then I would see Adam come downstairs, earpiece unremoved from when it was in his head during the nap, bring the laptop down, keep watching Parks and Rec, peel an orange, throw it into the sink,
into this.
and then just go right back. I was just like, you know, I respect him for his
Unfazed.
ability.
You know, just so we
Yes.
don't have to talk about this anymore, I think I'm gonna go with podcast. I think that's gonna be my vote.
I do like podcasts while walking.
I actually
do.
really enjoy taking a walk outside while listening to
Yeah.
podcasts. It's
Okay,
very,
literally,
very
just
So do I.
that act alone got me through the pandemic. No
Oh,
joke.
It's so good. It's so good.
Wow.
Okay. Ooh, we got 2
Maybe
good
that's an
ones.
exaggeration, but it definitely helped.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got 2 good ones coming up.
Okay.
All right. We got singing in the car at the top of your lungs.
Oh, I love that.
Usually, I'm going to include with friends is a lot more fun.
Oh dang!
Okay.
If friends are
Um,
included, that
Yeah.
changes things.
And then the other one, well, because the other one is with friends. So
Okay.
the other one is roasting things around a campfire with friends.
Are we going on 3 or do we debate it? Debate after. Debate after.
Debate. Okay. So
One.
what are the words? So we'll
We're
have
going 3. 1.
wait, no, singing or fire.
The
Campfire.
words
Okay,
are 1,
okay.
2, 3.
We gotta
Get your
say.
act together, Nate.
Wait, what are we doing?
Okay. Singing or
Or
campfire?
campfire.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Singing.
Singing.
I
Nate.
literally already moved it forward because I just knew. You guys were so uninterested in the roasting.
I don't love.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
love roasting things on a
yeah,
campfire.
I
overrated.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
I
just
mean,
like
it's
a
good.
sugary marshmallow. And it's like,
Making a good s'more.
Yeah, no, what Stacy,
S'more.
gosh, we are gonna be best
Yeah.
friends after this.
Gonna
Yeah,
have s'more. I know.
s'mores are
We are.
overrated. And
I agree.
I love campfires, but roasting things, I'm like, I'd rather just like sit here and watch the fire.
Yeah. Also,
No
it means
way.
I have to wash my hair the next day
All right.
because then it smells nice.
Let's stop taking a dump on my favorite thing.
Oh, says the guy who's
Okay.
like, I can't get offended. I love all
Yeah.
these things.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I can get offended if you're like, that sucks. Next up.
Okay.
Oh man, this is
Yeah.
poignant
Another
here.
great one.
You're so
Uh,
smart, Adam.
really loud, unserious joke arguments about unimportant things.
Okay. Like what we do.
Yeah, I was gonna say so. This
Yeah.
podcast.
This is the basis of this podcast.
Yes.
Or realizing you're about to win a game on the next turn.
Oh gosh, those are
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, I know.
Those
It's-
those are.
Those
I
actually
don't-
make me think.
I don't think I've ever been more excited than when I'm one turn away from winning a game and I'm
Totally.
just like staring everybody down,
Except
like
when
trying,
it's Uno, and then
trying,
they
like,
change the
secret you
color.
could ever have.
My legs are shaking uncontrollably, but my top half is just so stoic. I'm just
I know you're trying to stay so cool.
I've just
but-
got the shark eyes and I'm just like looking at everybody just like
Here's the
This
Who's
is
thing.
gonna
gonna
ruin
happen?
this for me?
yeah.
I do love number one,
Mhm.
the joke fighting about
Mhm.
unimportant things, but I feel like it's so hard to like have the right people who can do that and just like not
Yeah,
be
'cause it's
invested,
true. The more
but
better.
also
But
be
does
invested
the
enough
rarity
to goof
of
around,
it
you know?
make it better?
I mean,
Okay.
that's a good point. Are we
Okay,
done?
we're going with jokes, or what's our other one? Jokes or winning?
game.
Okay. Game.
Jokes
Okay,
are
jokes or
winning.
game. You count us down.
3, 2, 1. Game.
Jokes.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I am a tiebreaker here.
I mean,
Okay.
'cause
Goodness
I
gracious.
will say
yeah,
like
tell me why.
the jokes again are great.
So you mean you're not having a good time?
So I guess you don't like the podcast.
you don't like
you
us?
are doing this why?
So you hate
no.
Adam and I?
Called out.
Nate,
Yeah,
we're doing
actually
it right
fine.
now, okay?
So but the joy that you get from the one turn away is such
Oh,
a
man.
So
unique
temporary.
You
Nate,
know,
it's
you know,
temporary.
you know, Stacy's
Such a
kind of swayed
unique
me a little bit.
and
Yeah.
exceptional joy. I don't know. It's
I'm-
unlike anything else, it feels like.
I'm gonna say Stacy did kind of sway me because it
Thank you.
can all come crashing down, and that joy can turn
Yes.
around real
Oh,
terribly.
that's part of the
Or
excitement.
gloating after
so-
winning a game. Like it can
man.
only last so long because then
Yeah,
everybody
I know.
hates you.
You gotta be.
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
that
be
moment
real
you're on
Yeah,
nice.
you
the
have to be
top, nobody
composed
can touch
about
you.
your win.
Nobody can
Yeah.
touch you.
Yeah. I'm
But-
like,
but
suck
you
it,
know-
losers.
you know you're better.
I'm a sore
both
winner
are
and a sore
good.
loser.
Both
And
are
then-
good.
I will
That's
totally
fine.
And then
admit
you
to that.
start a real serious argument about something that's not a
Exactly.
joke.
Exactly.
And also not important, so that's even
Yeah.
worse.
It's also
Yes.
not important, but
Yes.
it's also not a
But
joke.
people do get offended.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay.
Putting a lot of effort into making a really delicious breakfast
Hmm.
versus playing a sport or game against someone who's clearly better than you and pulling out a very close win.
I need
Whoa.
a clarification really quick
Hmm.
because you put an emphasis on the word putting a lot of effort. Is
Mhm.
the effort the joy or the delicious breakfast?
I was literally thinking the
I
same
just
thing,
think
Stacey.
I think
Were
you can
ya?
make like a good breakfast, but there's something about like making it like look good too, you know, and you got like the if you got
The
like
whole, like,
waffles
chef
going on, and you
experience
got
Oh,
like the
okay.
whipped
top
cream,
of
and you got the
Oh,
drizzle
okay.
the
on
taste.
there, and
Okay.
you got like you put some sliced strawberries in there, and it's
Should we
just
tell Nate about the show, the YouTube channel we wanted to start?
I truly Stacy, I cannot remember for the life of me what the was it just that we were
We
very
were
bad at
terrible
cooking?
cookers.
Just
And it was going to be called What Not to Do with Adam and Stacy in the kitchen because we were literally that
we
bad.
were very bad.
That
Very
would've been
bad.
so funny.
Bad I think it was baking that we were doing really
Everything.
bad
It feels like everything.
at. Okay.
In the kitchen, we're
In the
bad.
kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably more me. I'm probably putting this on Adam, but
Yeah, it was probably more Stacy. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
Stacey's like, remember when
refresh.
we were bad? And Adam's like, pretty sure that was just
No.
you.
no, I do remember we were trying to bake some sort of lemon
Yes.
lemon
Oh, yeah,
bread or
lemon
something,
bar.
but
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was just not good.
From a
I'm not,
box.
I'm not a fan
Wow.
of baking. I love cooking,
Okay.
so I'm not a big
Not a fan of
baking
either. Okay, go with
I
it.
will
What was
say-
the second one?
Really delicious breakfast, or playing
Okay.
a sport or game against someone who's clearly better than you and pulling out a very close win.
I'm going to vote for that one.
Me too.
Because I do
Okay.
love cooking, but the competitive one, the competitiveness in me, it just can't help but come out. And so if I do get
it's
that win
so
over
good.
somebody who's better than me, it's like,
It's so good.
man, I love that.
Especially when they know that they're better than you, you know? Like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they kind of like have a little bit of that like
And
"No,
then it's a bit
I'm
of a
better,"
surprise,
then
and you
just
get
like,
that, hey, good
"Okay."
game. If they're a good sport, and you're just like, yes.
I have
Yeah.
literally been on the other end of freaking Adam's brother Jason in ping pong. And I still tell this story. I'm like, nothing made me more mad than knowing I was way better than him at ping pong. And then he would beat me, like with no skill whatsoever. It was just like, he just like barely hit it back. And I lost the game for myself because I was just like, yeah, you know, like with the crazy hits. And he beat me, and
I'm gonna
I
posit
was
that
livid.
if you lose multiple times against someone,
I still
Are
to
you
this
that
day-
much
no,
better?
I don't know
No,
if you can
I
really
still
claim
claim
you
to
have
this day I am
superior-
way better than
Okay,
Jason.
okay.
All right,
Moving
well,
on.
Okay.
This one has the potential to get no love at all for either.
Okay.
But we'll
so
see.
excited for that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Is
These
it
are two
cooking
of
again?
my favorite things.
Okay.
Mangoes and mango flavored things. And the other
Okay.
one is in Lord of the Rings when Sam tells Frodo he can't carry the ring. but
Oh,
he
that one.
can carry him.
100%.
Okay.
I literally just did a marathon with some friends. It's
Mr.
unbeatable.
Frodo.
Yeah.
Ugh,
I can't carry it for you,
ugh.
but I can carry you.
It-
no,
it
no,
tru-
no, no.
Truly makes me
It's like,
cry every time. Ugh,
Come on. Yeah,
so
no,
good.
forget it. We're moving
Uh,
on. Sorry, Stacy.
Stacey,
Okay. I
Stacey?
just feel
Okay, well,
in
yeah.
shock.
Actually, truly, if
Stacey's
you,
like, I love mango stuff.
truly,
I don't.
truly,
I don't love
Stacey,
mango things.
it probably wouldn't have mattered. I think that
Yeah.
if you were against
would've been
Nate, I would have
outvoted.
been
Yeah.
for Nate. So,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
It truly wouldn't
It
have mattered.
sounds, I know I've watched it, but it was like 15 years ago, and I can't even
So,
remember. All I remember is like, this is so long. Why is it so long?
you know, that's
So perfect.
it is
Yeah.
long,
It is.
but it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, light jacket weather
Okay.
versus
Hmm.
hitting a fitness goal.
Adam, we
Oh,
love fitness
Stacy.
goals.
I was gonna say.
Stacey.
Oh, should we do a 1, 2, 3 on this one?
Well, yeah.
Jacket or fitness are the words here.
Okay. Oh, me.
One,
Okay. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Fitness.
Fitness.
What?
Whatever.
No way,
I just wanted
Stacey.
to throw you off.
No way. Okay.
Although I hate
Jacket.
Montana's weather, so
Uh.
I would like die to be in warmer weather.
But
No, that's
you,
the thing is
However,
like,
you
I'm a-
love a fitness
I am
goal.
a fiend
You
for
love
fitness
a
Yeah.
goals. I'm
fitness
like,
goal.
how many times have I reached my goal for the April month challenge?
What's your year goal, Stace?
Oh, it was to have a
Give you your
4-pack, but
And you
I already
you
checked that
knocked
off.
it
I
out-
checked that
knocked
off
it out of the
in
park.
Whoa.
in April.
March.
easy.
Nate,
Yeah.
you got any year fitness goals?
Yeah.
Mine this year is to run a half marathon with under a
Wow.
10-minute mile pace.
A half marathon.
Wow.
Yeah,
How
I did.
long would the whole marathon be? I can't do the calculations.
I can't remember. All I know.
An
So
hour 30?
last year I did one,
Nope.
and I was battling
Not how it
some
works.
injury,
Okay.
and so I just was so much slower than I would have liked to, and so I'm training right now to hopefully be better by September. So
Wow.
Where will you be running
Crazy,
it?
crazy.
here in Boise,
Adam,
fit
should
one.
we go support our friend Nate in his
Guys,
we'll see how the podcast goes.
Yeah, we will.
You just
No
dangle that in
promises.
front of me. If you do good, we'll come support you.
My GoFundMe takes off.
Yeah, if we get enough hits on Stacy's Venmo account after this,
Yes.
then maybe we'll.
I will personally fund both of your trips.
All right.
That's
Goodness.
fun though.
Yeah.
Adam, what about you? You have to tell us before
Yeah,
we
it's
move
true.
on.
I kind of went back and forth because I lost 80 pounds in the last 2 years.
Oh.
I know.
Is that too loud on my
80?
microphone?
Yeah, 80 pounds. Yeah,
How
I
are
was
you 80 pounds heavier than this?
I was 240
I
pounds.
mean, I'm saying you look great, but like,
Wow.
holy cow.
80.
and then
Adam, that's incredible.
I got down to
You're
160.
240 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Adam.
Anyway,
80 pounds.
80
Congratulations.
pounds.
Woohoo.
So this year my goal was to gain 20 pounds of
And
muscle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I started doing like a weight gains diet,
Okay.
but then I started to gain a
Fat?
little bit too much fat, which
Yes.
is probably expected, but
Right.
it freaked me out a little
Right.
bit too
I
much.
know.
And so I went back to cutting, and I will go back to trying to gain muscle as
I
soon as I
know.
can,
I could talk about
get
this
back
for an
down.
entire
I
5
know.
hours.
I
I
know.
love health and fitness,
I
you guys.
know.
I'm studying
I
right
know.
now to be a
And-
personal trainer.
And hey, maybe we will,
Love that.
but not on the
Yeah.
podcasters' time.
Okay,
We got
fine, but
stuff
okay,
to do,
okay.
Okay. Getting your hair washed versus getting your back scratched without having to ask, and they do it for a long time.
Are we counting down?
I mean, I don't even know if we even need to on this one.
We do.
Oh,
I'm confident we do.
don't
3,
you
2, 1,
say-
hair wash.
No,
Whoa.
Stacy.
I have to tell you why. I hate my back scratch. I
But
hate my skin
Stacey-
scratch. I hate it all. Ah,
What?
Wow.
I
Stacy,
do.
do you know why
No.
Nate doesn't like getting his hair washed?
Because he doesn't have it.
'Cause
What
I
about a beard
shaved my
wash?
head. Here's the thing. No,
I didn't really think about it. I'm sorry.
When
He's like, no, I have hair.
before I shaved my head,
Okay.
I would, when they would say, all right, would you like us to wash your hair or whatever place? I'm like, oh yeah, because it was awesome.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the back scratch without asking, and they
It's
do it for
true.
a long time. That was
That's
so many
true.
criteria that was just like, it's
That was a
unbeatable.
lot of criteria.
I am gonna move on with the back scratch.
That's fair.
'Cause
That's fair.
it's
You
just a
don't
nice
like getting
feeling.
your back.
Ugh.
I
Stacy.
can't stand it. I hate my skin
Wow.
scratch.
Oh.
I know. I hate it.
And she's single.
What
Ladies and
does that
gentlemen,
mean? What does
Wow.
that mean?
Called out.
Adam?
Called
well,
out. Yeah.
if you want a girlfriend that doesn't want you touching her, Stacy Grover, girl for you.
Savage.
Cut that out.
I'll cut it out.
You better not.
Okay.
That was way too
Adam's just taking jabs at both of us. Oh wait, Nate, you don't have
Yeah,
hair.
you
And
can't.
Stacy, you're
Should
single,
we
you
figure
loser.
out why? All more reason for Stacy and I to go start our
I
own
have-
podcast.
Adam's like, I have hair, and I like my back scratched, and I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, this is just Adam's flexing time.
It is.
Oh, I lost 80 pounds.
Yeah.
What did you
Did you
guys
hear
do?
that?
What's
Yeah.
your goal? Because
Yeah.
it sucks. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Okay. Getting something right after practicing for a long time. So
Okay.
whether that be like a song
Snowboarding.
or snowboarding, yeah, just anything once you
Mhm.
once you finally get it right that first
Okay.
time,
Nice.
and then getting a compliment about the thing that is secretly the most important to you.
Oh, these are hard. Gosh.
I feel like what's interesting is that feeling kind of
Is
both
similar?
of those. Yeah, they kind of like live in the
Yes.
same place. I feel like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was beautifully
Interesting.
said, Nate.
Oh man,
Um,
getting a compliment about something that is secretly the most important to you, or getting something right the first time.
these are hard. I love both of these things
Ugh.
so much.
Yeah, that is tough. Why do these favorites have to fight? You know,
I know.
Can't we all? It's our mission.
Can't our favorites
statement.
just all hold hands?
Okay,
Countdown.
countdown. Okay, what are we going with though? Compliment and right.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1. Right.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. I have
Right.
to say why because I feel like
Okay.
that one lasts
Oof.
longer.
That's true.
That's a tough one for me. 'cause
It was hard.
I
That,
do
like,
like
achievement
I do like the compliment.
as somebody
Yes.
who lives for like achieving.
Mhm.
Yes. Like this could
Unfortunately.
just be like your hair looks good, right? And it's like, yeah, I worked really hard on my hair. And I like
And
the compliment.
it does feel great when somebody
Neither are bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
but the
Yeah.
achievement.
The achievement.
This next one we might as well not even do, but we're gonna do it because it's just one of my favorite things. Falling into a daily routine that you really enjoy.
Never done
Versus-
that before.
Yeah, not relatable.
Oh no. Okay. Versus
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh gosh. Okay. One,
Alright,
2, 3.
well,
Routine.
yeah, routine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But you guys were kind of anti-routine.
I
oh,
mean, it doesn't
I
happen
don't
often.
routine
fall
kid.
into routines. Yeah, I don't
love
fall
a
into
routine.
routines.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I'm the
something
most-
I
it
fall
just
into.
happened.
I don't know if you guys have
Exactly.
noticed. I am
I
the
just
most
woke up one day and I've been
I am
running
the
for
most
3 weeks straight.
crazy planner that like I've ever met. Like I have to like confirm plans and like
I love
be-
it.
I
love it.
I
About
have
you,
to
not
I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
have like
Yeah.
a
Love that for
schedule.
you.
I just it just makes my brain feel good. I don't
People
know.
like you and people like us need to combine
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
forces.
Yeah, we
Like,
need
for
to like go
work?
on trips.
Yeah,
and
I don't know what
plan
you
it,
guys
and I
are
will
bringing to the
follow.
table, but yeah.
Well, we're two of your best friends, Adam.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Or
I don't know what you're
dysfunction.
bringing to the table.
We're
Yeah.
getting to the last part of the bracket, and then the second half will go pretty quick, I think. But these are the last two sections. So the second to last is going
Okay.
to be crossing something big off my to-do list,
Okay.
or buying appetizers and sharing them with friends.
Okay. Sorry for my face.
Yep. Kind of gave it away there for our audio listening podcasters.
I mean, do we have to count down, or
Uh,
should we just do this one?
Yeah.
It's
1,
the
2,
crossing the big
3.
one off.
Crossing off the list.
Yeah, easy.
that's
Especially
great.
for Nate
That's
and I, people who aren't big achievers.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I do enjoy a good apps, but I'm like,
Uh,
okay, yeah, that was
uh,
fine.
it's
Yeah.
just so fun.
Then it
to
ruins
me.
your
I
meal.
don't
I
know.
feel like then you have to take your whole meal home.
Not if you're just
if you
doing
really
apps,
enjoy
you know?
apps.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A satisfying plot twist that I didn't see coming versus a gourmet grilled cheese with creamy tomato soup.
Okay.
Do you know, Stacy?
Nate, countdown. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Tomato
Grilled
soup.
cheese.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
Nice.
I could have guessed Nate there because Nate, my man, was always making
My man.
tuna
My
melts.
man.
I
and
love
he
creamy
would-
tomato soup. Favorite
he
soup.
would make so
Mm.
good. It's so good. Okay, that is the first round of our bracket, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. And welcome back, listener. If you didn't hear anything just now,
Listener.
that's because we didn't have an ad.
Yeah, we have one.
Which honestly
Or-
makes sense for 3 non-celebrities who are just starting a podcast.
Or you just heard some
Welcome back,
really cute
Listener.
music.
Okay.
Listener.
Sorry,
Dear
Adam.
listener.
Singular, right?
I thought it was
We-
listeners.
I thought we agreed.
Yeah,
agreed.
but that's true. It was just Nate's mom.
I thought we agreed on our best case scenario is that Nate's mom takes a listen.
And one other. We decided 2.
Coming up to the one that beat out the quote one.
Okay.
When people react excitedly when you show up somewhere and say your name loud
Okay.
versus when your favorite article of clothing is clean and it's been a long enough time since you've worn it.
Okay,
Mm,
Nate, are we ready?
yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Shouting your name.
the name.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The clothes one is good,
What?
but
Yeah,
shouting your name
but
is
not
better.
against. Yeah,
Sure. No.
not against the fame of
I know.
like you know.
The fame.
Yeah,
Okay.
of like our celebrity
Greetings
is here.
all.
Alrighty. Next
You
up,
have arrived.
Okay.
when a harmony locks in perfectly
Okay.
versus
Gosh, that feels so good.
It does.
when a group of people band together to help one person.
Okay, we're not even thinking on these. We're just going. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Harmony.
Music. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're locked in now.
Yeah. This is Nate and
Locked
I's
in.
dating podcast. Just kidding.
This is our speed dates.
Okay. Go on.
All right. Next up,
Uh-huh.
warm brownies and ice cream
Okay.
versus
It's that one. Whatever.
taking a walk outside while listening to a podcast.
Brownies and ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
other
don't
one is
know, Nate.
really
It got
good.
you through COVID.
I do love it so much, but the thing is as somebody who doesn't have dessert very often,
Oh, okay.
it's like it's such like a rare,
It's
just
so
like
easy
Okay.
too, right?
It's
so
just such an
easy.
easy dessert. You get it
Brownies
right out of-
always turn
No,
out
that's the thing
so
is
the
I
box.
I know.
Box brownies are so good.
They're so
Yeah, no, I
good.
literally
so
just
good.
made some box brownies. I love
Ugh.
them. It's
I love
just
box brownies.
I don't make or get I like I enjoy
Right,
sweets,
right,
but
right.
I'm not like seeking it out. So
Yeah.
when I do have it, man, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's
I do
why,
love podcasts and walking though.
it's why it's on the list,
Yes.
viewers.
Yes. Adam,
Dear
does that
viewer.
mean it's your favorite dessert also? Do we all three
Um,
have the same favorite dessert?
You know, I do
Like
think
basic favorite.
I do think a cheesecake might
Okay.
and that might be on my list somewhere else because I do have
Oh.
tons
okay.
of things on my list. So
Okay.
but it is one of my favorite desserts in the
Okay.
world.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Singing in the car at the top of your lungs
With friends.
versus
With friends. Yeah.
with friends versus really loud, unserious joke arguments about unimportant things.
Well, this is hard because Nate went against that one. So
It's true, he did, but
What am I
you
gonna
never
do?
know. It's the name of the game.
okay, the first one was singing loud at the top of
Singing
your lungs with friends.
With friends, yeah. I have a
Ready?
very specific memory of me singing Wicked with my friend Maya, and it was one of the most fun.
Adam,
times
do you
in the world.
remember on the
So
4th of
sweet.
July when you and I were driving around and we were seeing Alicia Keys?
Oh dang.
You know, I do have memories of singing Alicia Keys with you, and I do believe it happened more than once. I don't know. If I
okay,
remember
okay.
It was
fully.
on the
But
4th
Adam,
of
do you
July
remember
when
the
we went to your
time
cousin's
that
house.
you and I
No,
were
Adam,
singing
were
the
you?
Goofy movie at the top
Talk
of
it
our
out.
lungs?
Talk it
how about
Again, multiple times, Nate. Multiple times.
or Stevie Wonder?
No, Adam.
Any of those?
Do you remember that
What?
time?
No.
Guys, just stop fighting over me. I just
Okay.
I
Ready?
can be friends with both of you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
3 best friends.
Okay, I'm trying to make my decision. Okay,
Do you
count
remember
down.
what they are?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. The singing. of the Goofy
Joking.
Lungs. Oh, golly gee.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
forcing me to choose.
Sorry.
Forcing
against
your
my
hand.
I love
two
singing and I love laughing.
children.
It's really hard.
Oh
hard for
my
me to do.
god!
I just love life.
I
This
love
is
laughing.
so hard. This is a tough one for me, you guys.
Mhm.
I
Oh.
actually don't know.
I know I
Um,
didn't either. That's why I had to think. I had to close my eyes.
You really? I'm
well,
surprised
Adam
the
didn't
joking
remember the
one
moment,
is
so I had to move
is
on.
the one you're
from our
choosing
fun.
here.
Time
It's
together.
one of my favorite videos in the world is where they're arguing about the Wicked Witch of the East or whatever. Do you remember that? Have you seen
Nate?
that video?
Do you remember that, Nate? Because
Have
clearly
you seen that video?
Uh,
The
I'm not
Wicked
the one
Witch of
he's
the
talking
East,
to.
bro.
Yeah, it's like
She
she's in
came
a
down in a
bubble, dog.
bubble, dog.
Yeah.
It's just a random video that
Grow
went
up.
viral of
Grow
two
up.
guys just arguing about the Wizard of Oz, and it's the most relatable and fun
Yeah,
thing.
but one of them is like livid, and the other is laughing.
Yeah, the other one's
Okay.
literally like, "I'm gonna kill
Came
him."
down in a bubble, dog. Grow up.
I
Okay. See?
I
That's
do
funny.
think
We're laughing
do-
together. This
I do I do think I'm gonna
And
have
it's
to give it to
unimportant.
singing in the car at the top of your lungs.
Woohoo!
fine.
That is a good one for me.
You know what? We're all winners with that one.
You
All
know
right.
what? But Adam doesn't remember our time singing together. Okay, and then that
But
became
he remembers like
my...
all 6 of the times that we had.
Some
So.
Some people want it all. I met a boyfriend through that song at karaoke in
Wow.
Hawaii. That became my karaoke song.
Stacy,
And Adam doesn't even remember.
We simply don't have time to go
You're
into that.
simply the best. Okay, go on. Now I'm just going to sing for the rest of the podcast and figure that one out.
Okay. Playing a sported game against someone clearly better than you
Right.
and pulling out a very close win
Okay.
versus Lord of the Rings when Sam tells
Oh,
Frodo
no.
he can't carry the ring, but he can carry him.
You count down for us.
Okay.
I know this is hard for you. It's obviously not hard for me.
It's going to come
So,
down to me, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to come down to you because
Okay. Ready?
it's
Because we're
1,
banding together.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Beating
Winning.
somebody. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Thank goodness I didn't have to vote out Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry, you
No,
guys.
goodness.
again,
Adam,
I
maybe you
just
could give me a
watched
heads
it,
up
and I
of
will
like what to watch before doing this.
I will easily
Okay.
call a Return of the King a
Yeah.
10 out of 10. But I don't know, beating somebody, that's pure.
It's good. It feels good.
It
feels
feels
right.
really good.
Moving on. Stacy's favorite versus her least favorite here.
Okay.
Hitting a fitness goal versus
Okay.
getting your back scratched without having to
Oh,
ask.
shoot.
and
Oh,
for
this one's
a
easy.
Sorry,
long
Nate. I'm
time.
making this
No,
easy
no,
for
it's fitness.
myself.
It's over. Move on.
Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fitness advances.
Yes.
I do love the back scratch, but fitness
What
easy.
an upset. What an upset.
What an upset? No, easy.
All right. Getting something right after practicing for a long time versus falling into a daily routine that you really enjoy. I don't even.
Me either.
Yeah, it's
Getting
clearly
something right. Yeah.
number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 1. Come on, Adam. Anticipate my thoughts, okay?
Adam, how did we have that one win, Nate? We both were not routine people.
Because it was
up
better-
against Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was up
okay.
against
So
the no-brainer.
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons is just a great game.
I'm sure it
Shout
is.
out,
As somebody
shout
who's
out.
never played,
Okay.
Me either.
I can't speak to it.
Yeah.
Crossing something big off my to-do list
Yeah.
Okay.
versus a gourmet grilled cheese with creamy tomato soup.
That one's kind of hard because this is about like life or satisfaction.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
It's a lot of different
Which one will you
categories.
choose? I know what
I
I'm going to choose.
know.
I know what I'm going to choose. Because I feel like one of them can be both.
Making the grilled cheese sandwich was on your to-do list.
Been planning this all day.
Yeah.
And you're just grilling that bad boy up.
Nate's to-do list is just one
That's
box
funny.
that just
Yeah.
says grilled cheese.
Okay.
And I'm going to cross that guy off so good.
3, 2, 1. Crossing
Grilled
something big
cheese.
off your list.
Oh no!
Okay.
I am gonna have to go with crossing something off my to-do list.
I knew
Yeah.
it would be. I'm out here for the grilled cheese.
But now
I'm
I'm hungry.
I'm a to-do list guy. Hey, you know what? It's okay because we're almost done here. We're in the quarterfinals.
Okay. What will make it to the top? It's
Um,
not Frodo Baggins. It's not Frodo Baggins, okay?
no, it's not. It's
No, it's
Samwise
not.
Gamgee.
Hey, both of them get there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's getting down to the hard stuff now. This is gonna take a lot from you guys to get.
Okay, well, hopefully my headphones don't die in that.
Yeah, hopefully. When people react excitedly when you show up somewhere and say your
Yeah,
name
that's a
loud,
good one.
or when a harmony locks in perfectly.
Okay. Shoot, we are getting to the tough
This
ones.
is the good stuff.
Nate.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. 3,
2.
2,
One.
1. Someone shouting your
say
name.
Yeah. I
Oh.
couldn't remember. I was like,
Wait,
never gonna-
wait,
when
wait,
you say
wait,
your
Say my
name.
name, say my name.
Say
And
my
it's because
name,
it's
say my name.
self-satisfying.
Yeah.
I think that's
Here's the
why.
thing,
Like it's like
and
a
this might be like an
reflection on
invalid
me.
argument, but it's like,
Yeah.
also, what does that lead to? You know, it leads to hanging out with your friends
Yeah, that's true.
or
That's
people you
true.
usually care about.
It's a good night. You know?
Yeah. Whereas the
Where-
harmony, incredible,
Harmony,
but you know,
Incredible.
You've got it on demand, right?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You can
Yes,
Exactly.
that's fair.
Okay. We got warm brownies and ice cream versus singing in the car at the top of your lungs.
Oh man. I love how it's like coming down to things with your friends.
I know.
Cute.
It's just
Like, what do you care more about, yourself or your friends?
A big grilled cheese,
This-
dadgummit.
This is really just a psychological
Test.
analyzing of the both of you.
All right, let's do
we're
it.
just
Okay.
really-
3, 2, 1. Brownies.
Singing. Wow.
Whoa. That was a swap. I expected a swap there.
Nate, your
Um,
face.
Wow.
I'm
Tell you
surprised.
why.
Is it because Adam doesn't
Because I'm
remember
hungry.
singing? Because Casey.
Because Stacy is hungry.
She's bitter.
It's gonna
I'm not
invalidate
too.
the bracket. So I think I'm gonna have to go singing in the car at the top.
Ah,
of the lungs.
fine. Okay.
Well,
I mean,
just
they're all good.
because, you know,
Adam and I were
again,
belting it, and he doesn't even
Brown-
remember.
This is
She is
bringing up
not going to
bad
let this
memories
down,
for
Adam.
Stacey.
She's
Yeah.
not going
Yeah.
to let it down.
No, listen, Adam. We went to your cousin's house for the 4th of July, and
Mhm.
we raced those things, those little
Jeez.
boats down their
Oh,
creek.
yeah.
Or the rubber duckies
rubber
or
duckies.
something.
Yeah.
Yes, and then afterwards,
He's
we're
just
like,
agreeing
"Oh,
with
let's
you.
go for a drive." Yeah, just agree with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't remember.
He doesn't
It's so
remember.
true. He's
I don't
like,
know.
"Ah."
Yeah,
I mean,
just you can hear it in his. Yeah, yeah.
we do the rubber duckies every year, so I that's why I knew
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
Stacey.
don't remember that,
I'm
but
sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stacy,
That's
Stacy, sure do love ya.
Remember?
Yeah. I've
playing
never
a-
forgotten.
Moving on.
Okay.
Playing a sport or game against someone clearly
Yep,
better
yep.
than you and pulling
Okay,
out a
and
very close
winning.
win,
Mhm.
or hitting a fitness goal.
Ooh, related. I feel
Mm.
like. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm.
Kind of.
I feel. I guess. I think athleticism
guess.
when somebody's better.
Yeah, sure. It could also be a game.
Oh, this
too.
one's hard. This one
Right,
is
right,
hard,
right.
but countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Winning.
Fitness goal.
Oh,
Whoa!
darn.
Nate, what happened to us?
I know. We were so.
Yeah.
We
I
were so
know.
on, and
We
now
were.
we're off.
I know. It's sad.
That's
Adam
okay.
came between
Now there's
us.
only love in the dark. you know? um,
That's good.
Oh man, this is tough.
Yep.
I'm gonna say nothing. There's really not a lot that has felt better than hitting my fitness goals.
I
Losing,
know.
losing.
No,
I
it's-
think
it's really good.
because, I think it's because mine was so extreme
Yes.
that
Yeah, that's
it
huge.
was just like it was a
That's
big thing.
monumental.
Whereas it might not mean as much if you're like, oh, I lost 5 pounds, or if I like gained
Right.
5 pounds of muscle. But like, it was just something that really like got me excited.
You know,
So,
I've
I
also
think-
wanted abs my whole life. And
Yeah,
it's like, how
same,
did I get
you
those?
know?
I don't know.
yeah, great.
So I
Ugh,
honestly,
love
I'm not totally on board with the fitness. I think the reason why I chose the other one is because it's like an unexpected victory. Like you almost don't.
It is a good feeling.
It's just like because or maybe you have been working towards it, but man, if it's something you're not expecting, but you just try really hard, man, it's just so good. But fitness is
That's
great.
true.
Fitness is great.
That's true. I know.
All right.
Fitness moving
We're
on.
not saying that one wasn't great.
Yeah, no. It made to the semifinals. so-
quarterfinals.
You're not
The
off the
quarterfinals.
island yet.
Getting something right after practicing for a long time, or crossing something big off your to-do list.
Okay, Nate. 3, 2, 1.
Getting something
Getting
right.
something right.
Yes.
Whoa,
back,
okay.
baby.
In sync. In sync.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Adam's like, shut up. This is not a singing podcast.
Shut up. Okay. This is the semifinals. Semis.
This is
Okay.
so the one before.
Roll my head.
Oh,
So we got 4
The
things
one semi,
left.
the one before.
the one
finals.
penultimate.
when people react excitedly when you show up somewhere and say your name loudly.
And we're so vain.
Versus singing in the car at the top of your lungs.
With your friends. With your friends.
With your friends.
With your friends.
With your friends.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
People saying
Someone
your
saying
name.
my name
Totally.
loudly.
Yep.
Stacey
No, I am
hates
100%
the singing
vain.
one after I didn't remember.
She's like,
she
I
has
will-
a vendetta.
Yeah.
You have
All
voted.
good memories gone.
You literally voted against that one every single round. Okay.
It's not. No, listen. I love singing, and you know
Hey,
that. But it's
and I
just not
do.
as satisfying as like someone actually caring about
That's
you.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. And remembering
I mean, when you put it like
and
that.
remembering the times you shared together.
Ouch. Adam.
Moving on.
Okay,
this
moving on.
is Sad.
Hitting a fitness goal versus getting something right after practicing for a long time.
Yeah, and those are kind of related too.
Yeah, they really are.
They are.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Getting something right.
Right.
Ooh.
Fitness
Only because I
goal
feel like it's a-
goes down
I think it like is all encompassing.
semis.
Yeah, I always think of snowboarding. It took me so long to get snowboarding, but because I kept going, it's like now it's a sport, like one of my main sports.
When I was writing that, I was specifically thinking about guitar.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
I was
When
thinking music,
first, like,
guitar.
learned
yeah,
how to
totally.
like play my first like
When you
riff
get it.
ever on the guitar. Oh my gosh,
Nothing
I was
like it.
just elated. It was
Yeah.
it's such a good
And then if you do it
Oh.
right in front of people,
and that's a whole different beast.
yeah, that's gonna be
That's-
another
Adam?
fighting
You could-
favorites.
You could practice so
Yeah.
long and then you get in front of people and then you are
Adam refused to actually. Here's another fun memory because I'm just going to keep bringing them up.
Remember this, Adam? Bet you don't.
Desperately, I desperately wanted Adam to play "Come Thou Fount" or "How Great
Hey,
Thou Art." I
Stacey,
can't remember "How
I
Great
do
Thou Art."
remember this.
Yeah, okay. I begged him. Okay, begged him. I just needed anybody to play the piano, and Adam is a musical genius. Okay, and he could have done it. Refused. Adam absolutely refused to play the piano for me, and I was like, "He'll come around."
Devastated.
He never came around. Never came around.
To this day, I think I made the right choice.
Well, now we have two things that
Um,
Stacy will never forgive you for. So
that's what
This
this
is
Making
fun.
podcast
progress.
is
That's why
really
we have
about.
girls
Digging
on
up
a podcast,
the
right?
past.
Oh,
Okay.
Adam, and do you remember?
This started out with you guys vying
You were
for
like-
my affection.
Yeah,
and
now
it
it's-
ended with both of you mad at me. Okay. This is the final round, you guys. This is the
my
last
gosh.
thing on our list.
somebody saying your
Okay.
name.
Ugh,
or
someone
what's the other one?
saying your name
Or brownies.
when you show up somewhere, or warm brownies with ice cream.
No, it
Or
is it
No,
okay.
it's not.
Okay.
No,
I was-
It's
not.
it's when people react excitedly when you show up somewhere and they say your name loudly
Okay.
versus getting something right after practicing for a long time. The long
Oh.
grind to the good.
I mean, isn't this so funny
times.
because it's literally like, oh, what's something, externally fulfilling versus internally fulfilling, extrinsic,
that's- yeah.
intrinsic.
you know, we don't have to get
Yeah,
high-minded.
yes,
about it.
Sorry, little
We don't
psychology
have to
brain
judge
coming
ourselves,
out.
Well,
okay?
I do feel like it's a little bit you're kind of
Sorry,
like
sorry.
forcing the answer a little bit in a way because you're like
No,
No,
no.
way, I'm selfish.
It's
Go
like
on.
what's really flattering and
clearly
nice
we're all
in a vain
very
way or really
extrinsically
meaningful
motivated
and
here.
nice in a good
Fitness
way.
goals, people saying our name. We're all
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah.
We're laying ourselves bare on this podcast. We'll never be able to have a security question on anything
Okay.
ever again.
Next one.
We're gonna count down. I'm 3, 2,
Do you already
1.
know, Stacy?
Yeah, duh. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Duh.
Duh. Okay,
Oh
are we
my
ready?
Gosh. Oh, wow. Honestly, my
Adam, are
my
you
soul
saying it
is
too?
Oh, do you want me to say too?
no.
Let's all do 3, 2, 1. Why
Wait.
not?
I mean, I guess it
Come on, let's
makes-
let him in on this.
makes
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Someone saying your name loudly.
Oh,
Really?
That's mine too. It's just
I
It
think
doesn't-
I
You and
was.
I are cut from the same cloth. We're third children. Okay,
yeah.
we just
What,
we
what
need
did
the
I-
recognition.
What did I say at
We
the
need
top
the
of this podcast?
recognition.
It's infuriating and alienating is our friendship. So
Yes, yeah,
it
absolutely.
makes
Well,
sense. that
yes,
Glad I
it's
could
cut
right
from
at
the
the
same
end.
really
cloth.
reveal
Yeah.
myself to be the third wheel here. So
Yeah.
thanks, everybody. See you never.
Thanks
This
for
is
coming
full
on,
circle.
Nate.
Full
Just when I was like, oh, I think I got a chance to not only be friends with Adam, but Adam
But
and
also
Stacy. And then I realized at the end, no.
This is just a place where we invite people on to bully them, Nate. This isn't even our first episode.
I knew it. I knew it. All right, thanks, guys. It's been real fun.
All
See
right.
ya.
On that note,
All right, so the winner
Stacy,
is when
oh.
somebody says,
the winner is when someone
Yeah.
says
when
your
your
name.
friend, somebody.
Yes.
It's so good.
It's
such
so
a great
good.
feeling.
Yeah.
And you know,
Even
It's
if it's like in
popularity.
jest a little bit and
I
everyone's
just
like,
wanna be
hey, like it's
popular.
just, ugh.
Nate's mom,
Yes.
just remember that and try
Yeah.
and carry
We care
that with
about
you
your
in your life.
son. Okay, we
And-
care
and
about
just-
your son.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
Stacy, would you like
Yeah.
to tell the people your
Venmo.
social handles and or your Venmo so we can have
Yeah,
fun?
yeah. All
Go and
right.
support Nate.
My Instagram is staceface886.
Ooh.
And that's all I have.
Great handle. Great handle.
That's all I have. Yeah, thank
Stace
you.
Face.
Okay.
I love
You
it.
you also have a fitness one, don't you?
STACEFACE. I have so many Instagrams, but that's
Okay.
the main one I
But
use.
that's the only one
Yeah.
you want. That's the
So,
only one
yeah.
you want.
I mean, you have too many
followers on.
followers. It's like, yeah,
Okay.
like I gotta get a new one.
Yeah, I
here.
know. I'm like
Yeah.
exactly.
You
It's the
gotta
popularity thing.
Divvy them up. Okay. Nate, do you have anything you'd like to plug or your social media where people can follow you?
Yeah, I mean, I am the least on Instagram person ever, but
That's okay. It's all about the vanity. And
Yeah,
getting
that's
those
right.
Little
Nate,
getting those followers.
if you
know?
add me, just DM me just my name in caps. Act like you're
Yeah.
shouting it. I think it's just at the Nate Van. So
at the Nate Van.
yep.
Mm.
So
No
classic.
underscores.
nope.
No underscores.
Okay.
And my Instagram handle is CAdamR. That's the letter C, Adam, and then the letter R. It's a terrible, terrible handle.
Catamer.
You said it, not me.
We should have something up and running soon. I will probably edit it into the post script of the show where you can go and submit your favorite things, and then we can debate them here on the
we'll
podcast.
fight
How
about
cool
them,
is
or I mean,
that?
we'll fight
We'll
the
fight
favorites.
about 'em. We'll fight about the favorite things, and that's
We'll
'cause
fight
that's our
Nate.
podcast.
Yeah, except me.
Yeah. And it's really all just a ruse to bully Nate.
Love it.
Yes.
We will see you next time on Fighting Favorites. So long.
Bye.
Hey, this is Adam here in the postscript. Thank you so much for listening to our show. We appreciate it so much. Just wanted to give a special shout out to Hey Riddle Riddle on my Patreon. They came up with the concept for this show. Go check them out. Hey Riddle Riddle, there is a content warning on that. I also just wanted to say, be sure to rate us 5 stars and leave us a review. If you leave us a 5-star review, be sure to put your favorite thing in the 5-star review, and we'll include it on our Instagram poll that's going up every Friday. We're calling it Fighting Fridays. It's kind of a big deal around here. And be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Fighting Favorites. And most importantly, be sure to submit your favorite things to fightingfavorites@gmail.com. And we'll take those things and we'll put them on our show. You can submit as many things as you want. It'll be fun. Thank you so much again for listening. We'll catch you next time.